it's kind of hard to deal with him. I don't see the way for them to actually deal with the PL easily. It can be one of those, like 20 minutes in, he's already just spamming you with Phantom Lance and standing back, and you can't actually even kill the illusions.
Seven Jesu, you've heard what Lizard is saying. This is all on you. He's been calling for PL many games over the last 10 days. So please reward his faith. Let the world see exactly why this works.
I don't really have faith in the hero, by the way. I don't think that he's in a good spot. It's just like you see some heroes and you're like, yeah, if PL was good, he'd be damn good in this game. Yeah. But he's not good, so we'll see.
I mean, honestly, is there a better PL game than this? The only hero that you slightly, even maybe think about is an overfarmed Invoker, and maybe if you get caught by like some random hex before you doppelganger. But for the most part, this is, man, I'd love to be PL in this game. It feels so free.
Yeah, it definitely does. It feels like a freest game for him. Oh well, we'll see. The last game as well felt pretty free for Gyro at some points.
That's true.
I love how their tag is sexy Nefrit coming into the lane, followed by who's the other guy? He's a tree, sexy tree.
Sexy tree, sexy 9 class, actually sexy 81 class squared.
Yeah, sexy 81 class. Root, sexy root of 81 class. Come on, he's a tree. Where's the pun?
Nice. I'll have an early pause. This mid lane, I'm sort of intrigued to see what happens here, but I don't think much is going to happen. The issues for Invoker only really emerge later. They're going to trade farm, be happy. No one really cares that much.
Well, like you said, going to be interesting. Void Spirits used to really enjoy this matchup, but it probably isn't the same anymore. Not completely the same with Invoker now being universal as well. You think you're universal, but now I'm in universal too. Easy.
We should actually have a tally of how many times universal heroes play each other middle. I think this might be the first one in the qualifiers, actually. Of Void Spirit versus Invoker. In this one, at least.
Is it?
Yeah, because we had it in the Chinese qualifiers, but I don't think we've had it in Eastern Europe just yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about what other heroes was played mid. That's universal. Did we have a Wind Ranger? We did, right? We did have in Chinese region.
We did have one Wind Ranger, yes, and it failed horribly.
And it probably didn't play into another universal hero.
Well, pause is now completely over. We're back in the game properly. So let's talk about it, Liz. Where's the action going to be happening this time around?
Well, right now, Daze is putting like some really high aggression up top, but not really managing to get anything done. I think the top lane probably has more potential to give us kills earlier on. Bottom lane, perhaps when Darkseer hits level 3. Then you have that Iron Shell level 2 to spam on Monkey.
Yet again, it's an ancient apparition that has to watch out on the top lane, lest he find himself on the wrong end of a battery assault. Been positioned fairly well up until now. The more important thing is making sure that 7 Jesu can find farm, but PMA wants to be the one to find it first. And there's the battery assault. They're going in onto him. Blood grenade drop. First blood actually happens on the bottom side of the map, and they do get the kill top lane though. But NAVI Junior, so successful that we can't even keep up with all their success, finding 2 kills early on both sides of the map.
Yeah, really nicely done by them to actually get that kill on bottom lane. And 7 Jesu on top. This PL is dead.
Oh my god. That just happened. He just died top. Bottom lane, got the juice, might end up dead here. Primal Spring will come out. One more right click. They lost vision, but they do have a sentry ward to catch him right through that melt strike. So 2 carry heroes dying on both sides of the map. I think Team Sexy very, very happy to make that happen just as they lose the 7 Jesu PL.
Yeah, okay, at least they go back onto the board, right? Like they got that kill. As they lost game 1, it's kind of demoralizing to start the game off by losing multiple heroes on different lanes.
It's fine, bro. We're just giving them the bonus gold, so the kill bounty is bigger later.
That's the approach. That's the smartest approach, of course. I feel like everyone is doing that now.
Super simple.
Yeah. I did like...
Possibly go wrong.
By the way, I did like the way they killed A on top. I didn't mention that. Oh,
They
Monkey.
kill him again right now because they get him inside the power cogs till the end. Certainly going to end up dead here.
Bottom lane.
Be right now for PMA, and at the same time, down bottom, they are about to kill Ridis as well. 9 class and Nefrit. They really want this kill. Primal Spring will come down, and that finishes off the Lion. All right, so I guess that answers our question. Which lane is the action-packed lane? It turns out all of them, right?
All of them, yeah. The only lane with no kills is mid, but even that one is interesting as Invoker is winning versus Void Spirit. Like, he is actually 20 CS versus 14. He's doing really damn well. Guess that answers if Invoker is better now than before.
Yep. I mean, when we saw Somnus play this lane versus XM with the same heroes, Somnus won the lane, but I'll be honest, I thought to myself, it's probably just Somnus being Somnus. But seeing this now and how comprehensive this victory is, it's like, okay, I guess Invoker...
Kill that illusion, get it!
Longer weak to Void Spirit.
Almost got. Yeah, Somnus is a different breed with some heroes.
Well. It's early game for NAVI Junior. They have a CS advantage right now on every single lane. The big issue is just how few CS Darkseer has down bottom. We're not going to see... You know, game 1, he had massive progression on Nefrit on his Beastmaster. Not sure we're going to see him have that degree of freedom and net worth on the Darkseer the way things are going.
Usually you feel, okay, if we have this Darkseer Iron Shells, you can really dish out a lot of hurt on TA, but so far he wasn't able to do that, and it's mostly because of Lion. He's done a really good job at protecting her. Every time there's any aggression, the Impale follow-up is right there.
I must also say, overall, I've just been impressed by how God the Juice has been laning. He's been laning really well across both Game 1 and Game 2.
Top lane, Daze.
Daze will die here, but 7 Jesu might not escape from this with his life. Does have some charges on the Magic Wand. Will pop them. Will be healthy enough to run away from PMA, who didn't have Wave of Terror anyway.
Yeah, he had 15 of those. I think this Mango usage kind of gives it away. Yeah, they're pinging it out. This Mango usage just instantly gives away the gank on a Lion. He's also not showing bottom, so it makes more sense that he's top. Now Monkey King might even punish this rotation. Let's see.
I'm gonna try go in. Nice little Boundless Strike. There was a 2-hero Earth Spike, but like you said, it's gonna be punished by the rotation of this Monkey. PMA will certainly end up dead here. Daze does catch 7 Jesu inside the power cogs, but the illusion eats up most of the battery assault. 7 Jesu can get out. They're gonna try and at least kill Daze here, and he will end up falling. Literally the last tick of battery assault is what kills him. But at least they get something after losing their off-lane Venge.
Yeah, nice little follow-up. Void Spirit though. TPing bottom, he's got level 6, got the juice.
Got the juice, gets jumped on here. They have some iron shells out onto him. He does not have access to the refraction just yet. He gets jumped on by Mirage. Ridis did his best, found both heroes with the Earth Spike, but they still get the kill. Great time to be alive as Void Spirit when your first rotation pays off so well.
Yeah, it was a really nice one. And by the way, you were talking about Lastis from Darkseer. Now suddenly he is actually on top of the network charts, so
good times to be him.
gotta go fast, man.
Get that surge, more than 1 point. I mean, it's you that mentioned it in Game 1, that he is the most experienced person in the entire lobby. He has the most understanding of how to recover a subpar laning phase and make it very good for his team.
Oh, if you remember, his Beastmaster was also pretty damn big. True, in that game he was actually winning from the get-go, but still. He had a really good game, really nice farm. They just couldn't connect it all together. Let's see, maybe this game is gonna be easier because they have all these combo wombos to play with, right? Like the vacuum wall A ulti that you talked about earlier. Mid lane.
Does anybody in this game buy a pipe for NAVI Junior? I guess like Venge is still gonna rush Aghanim Scepter, but can you come back for a Pipe of Insight to deal with so much magic damage from Sexy?
TA down bottom lane. Let's just see this.
Is she gonna die here? It looks like she will. Nice little Earth Spike yet again, but They don't have this time around the Void Spirit to make the astral jump, so 9 class will just end up dead. They're trying to bring him down with his own illusions. It's not going to work. And Nefrit right now, he needs to pop a little stick. It's not going to be enough.
Mirage.
Dead, one notwithstanding. And now we're going to see if Mirage can find any kind of revenge here. Not going to end up happening. Gets walked into with a Ghost Walk. There is another hero nearby, but Ridditz doesn't really want to commit forward and potentially give up his own life. So they'll be happy just making it a 1-for-2 affair down in this bottom lane.
Alright. Nice little rotation from the Void Spirit at least to recover something off of it, and Lion just playing out of his mind, saving this TA. This time actually saving her. The last time the Impale was also good, unfortunately it just didn't do anything to safeguard the juice. This time he actually gets away.
I must say, Ridditz also in game 1 played really well on his Ancient Apparition. Like, nothing wrong with his play on that one.
Also, you asked about the pipe. By the way, TA is down bottom, and I'm not sure this is the right neighborhood.
She has allies coming in, though. They're going to try to help her out. She's debating with her life, and they're going to come across Nefrit. They find him. Cold Snap is out. The Earth Spike is there, and they're going to give the kill towards Toshi. Some rotation tax gets completed by the Invoker, but a very nice one.
Yeah, very nicely done with that rotation. They save the TA, they protect the tier 1 tower a little bit longer. At the same time, they're not really taking anything off the map, like no control. No one is pressuring 7 Jesu.
7 Jesu actually might be able to apply pressure with the assistance of 9 class, but PMA has been playing a little bit too well. Nice little removal of the tree there, and that's going to end up getting the kill onto the Monkey King. Did you see how they got rid of the tree there? What happened?
I didn't. Vengeful doesn't have a Quelling Blade.
Oh no, that I think happened. Doppelganger.
Was it the doppelganger? Was it the doppelganger?
All right, we need a replay production, please. I think it was doppelganger illusions.
Because I thought they were already there, but yeah, you're probably right. Hookshot on the mid lane, perhaps. Let's see.
They're gonna try go for this jump onto this Void Spirit. Nice little hex coming in from Ridditz. Mirage will be able to still jump away with the Ice Blast coming in from till the end. These heroes are very, very low. Mirage has a vessel on him, but will end up still living as they kill off Daze and find some quick revenge in the mid lane as Team Sexy.
Yeah, they had the hex, they had the Impale, but the hookshot wasn't on point. It's actually connected on the creeps, so no damage, no stun coming from Clockwork. It was exactly that amount of damage and control necessary to kill off Void Spirit.
Well, that feels nice if you're Mirage right now.
Yeah,
being allowed to survive.
Do you think that if your team's Sexy, you're actually feeling good? Like PL is farming, same goes with the Void Spirit. They're not farming super well. They're lowest net worth when it comes to the cores, but they're not really being pressured too hard as well any longer.
I guess as well when all of your tier 1 towers are still really, really healthy. You just picked up a mech on Doxia. You don't really have to... You're not on a timer with your draft, right? So you don't have to rush anything right now. Yeah, I would definitely feel very good. Getting themselves some experience on the map. It would be nice if they could get an additional kill or 2, but with their draft, I guess it's not really necessary at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like you are just waiting for 2 or 3 items on PL and you'll feel godlike. They are rotating top though. They have the hookshot, they have the Lion around.
Yeah, Mirage though, they're going on to PMA first. The Ice Blast will land, and 7 Jesu collects the kill onto PMA. No Aghanims available, so no secondary illusion to keep the fight going for them.
Team Sexy is just playing a little bit better this time around in the laning stage, responding to all the moves that Navi does.
Let's see who's gonna get the rune here. It's gonna end up going the way of Navi. It's a shield rune at the bottom. Toshi gonna walk up, pick it up, and maybe try and make a move using this. But doesn't seem like there's any easy way to get involved somewhere. He doesn't have that many points into Exort, so you can't rely on hookshot, sunstrike kills. They kind of have to overcommit if they want to make something happen at the moment.
Yeah, he just took that shield and started pushing mid, that's it, right? Like, shield room and maybe force the mid tier 1 a bit, but that's it. He's building into a Midas. But he did smoke up with Lion this time. So they might move top. Let's see, Monkey King.
Breaks both smokes. He will get himself caught inside combo from these heroes. Will he die from this? He's a very low on the HP and he does eventually tick out. At the same time, they find a catch onto till the end, and that should enable them to find a kill as well. I am very surprised that Mind Class went down from pop the smoke. Direction, but to get it and the ancient apparition.
Yeah, they popped him. They popped that A. They popped the monkey. He was a bit unfortunate to drop from the tree on the low ground just as they were passing by. They converted into the tier 1 tower. I was thinking maybe TA will be the natural answer from Team Sexy. Just move bottom and try to go on Got the Juice, but he was already a little bit way too far back. He's feeling completely uncontested on the TA. Yeah, they're just pressuring down bottom until Snare returns. Let's see if this smoke actually connects onto anyone. 9 class and Mirage. Iron shelled up and ready to go. The scan is on top of TA and Monkey King is there to scout her out. Let's see. This should be an easy kill for them. Void Spirit is in. Refractions really don't matter versus Iron Shell. A ulti even is coming in. Gonna clip Lion, so he might follow up and die too if Void Spirit continues going. And I instead just bails. If he can bail, he doesn't have any more astral steps. He's probably gonna die here too. Finger, the tier 1 tower on 25%, 25 HP, not percent.
Not sure who wins out.
But they're rotating so many heroes across the map. Like every time NAVI Junior are making a play, they're bringing literally everyone in it. And if TA was alive, maybe that would have been good, because they could continue into the Rosh pit with Dezo and Wave of Terror. But yeah, she's still top. Like, I was talking with Snare earlier, how I feel that PL is really strong here, and I still do. He's got the Aghanims completed, and Snare, I think I have him back, maybe?
You do.
Hallelujah.
It's
or
Snare. Hallelujah.
Do I have him? I hear you're trying to sing, but I'm not sure.
That's me. What's go back?
You're back? Nice.
I'm back to ask you a very interesting question. What do you suggest not going for early Asha if you said rush?
I think it's good in this game, like overall. I think you can follow up. It helps you with farming as well. Hook shot in on the ancient apparition.
A hook shot. Fine. Or here did he TP out? No, he does not.
Well, an attempt was made, and it backfired. Like, so far, if you're Team Sexy, you're feeling really damn good with your PL, just farming up. You kill the TA once, you slowed her down a little bit. As long as you're not really losing any massive objectives, I feel that you should be happy with the state of the game. On the other side, you do have this Midas on Invoker, so he's kind of farming up too, but I don't know, I'd feel like I was pressured more if I was playing the NAVI Juniors draft at the moment.
Yeah, they have to make more happen on the map. They almost have I forgot the juice off this. Also want to complement that with an Aegis the Immortal. Is the dire side of the map. It'll be here for a little time. So this area here. And unfortunately, they're a bit out of the map, not close to fully test this, especially after it's being in middle. So go for this. They have to go normal.
Yeah, they're going straight into the Rosh pit. That's what Roboto Snare was telling us. He goes into the Rosh pit. But this time around, Team Sexy, they're actually here on time, and there's the Ice Blast going in, Monkey King jumping in, Wukong's command is prevented by the stun, but TA, oh, whacking wall, Iron Shell, she's just gone. Oh, what you gonna do, Vengeful? You're gonna run, you're gonna TP? I don't think so. She's dead too, and Lion on the other side tries to mana drain, I guess. You're gonna get some spell immunity, but that's about it. And now you give out that rush. NAVI Junior, they're pretty much trying to play the game the same way they did in game 1, but the difference is they were winning fights and then doing objectives like Roshan back then. This time around, you're just going into the pit without actually taking any big objective. Your Venge also didn't have an Aghanim's completed. This was too rushed. This was punished. And honestly, at this point, I feel like it's too soon. Of course, but it's gonna get much harder for NAVI Junior to win the game after a play such as that one. Like you just gave PL a lot of time to work with. He's gonna have his Ags. AA might die, sure. Not really the end of the world, but PL, okay, hookshot completed on him. And now the TA goes on illusion, but Lion, let's see, can they take the Aegis? Vacuum is again very nice, 3 heroes. PL though, on a killing spree, will lose the Aegis eventually. Darkseer, can he escape? He has Greaves in 4 seconds. 3 seconds, won't get to use them. PL, damn, they just took all the advantage the Team Sexy had in a second. PL might fall again. I just ate my words as I was saying them. I didn't even complete the sentence and they already... Yes, my dog agrees as well. It's you my dog, man. Let's go. You sound great. Did you like my play-by-play? It was... TA is in, breaks the tree. Go on, Snare, take it away.
But Mirage is happy to just watch him, kill him off, avoid the rest of the damage with the Dissimulate, and ensure that Team Sexy walk away with yet another fight under the belt.
Yeah, you know, like the NAVI Junior, they did that fight really damn nicely. They took away the Aegis, they killed the PL, but then they wanted a little bit more than they could take. They continued and continued, and they just had no resources to continue fighting. So it backfired once again. I still think the Team Sexy is in a better spot overall. For me, this game only feels challenging for Team Sexy when they're like 10k behind. Until that happens, I'll be favoriting them. It's on NAVI Junior to start taking map control, perhaps this tier 1 mid.
They should be able to get this. Mirage also getting away from the initiation of Days and PMA.
Yeah, what happened? Why didn't he hookshot there? He had like 4 heroes coming in. He had the Vengeful with Swap, with Aghanims. I felt that they could have went for the kill there. On AA at least.
And to decide not to, saving the hookshot for a more quote-unquote important situation. But they're gonna defend this. Nefrit comes in. They swap back Mirage here. PMA really wants this kill. They get in the Finger of Death, and finally the hookshot comes out. It ensures the death onto this Void Spirit. Clockwork, he's in the power cogs right now with this Ancient Apparition, but he's dying towards the illusions of 9-7 Jesu. And 7 Jesu keeping this fight going, throwing the illusions onto this Clockwork. They should be able to kill him off with the help of this Ancient Apparition. Beautiful Boundless Strike coming in from 9 class. Look at these illusions, putting in the work. Nefrit finding the vacuum wall. They really want this Invoker kill. He gets swapped to the low ground, and Nefrit, he's getting out the Surge onto this Monkey King, who runs forward with the Primal Spring, able to kill off the Invoker. All the illusions surround PMA's illusion and kill it off as well. Team Sexy, they lose the tier 1 tower, yes, but they take a phenomenal fight in this mid lane.
Yeah, Team Sexy, Team Illusions, they just don't have any ways to deal with them, even now. And he's got nothing, realistically. He's just got tags and Diffusal. Just imagine what happens once he completes like Manta and Heart. At that point, it's gonna be, I don't know, Invoker is gonna have to pull out some Stormer. Invoker plays with Refresher Orb and a bazillion spells in every single team fight to be able to kill him.
Yeah, man. Actually, you might need a level higher. Do you remember his debut, SCCC Invoker?
Of course.
Oh, if I could see that again before I die, I'd be so happy.
I don't know, man. Like, every invoker in the planet, I know they're good, they're strong. At the same time, when I click on Stormer and I see like 5,000 games of invoker, and I played against 50 and lost like 49, I'm like way too traumatized.
Shout out Stormer. He is a really great invoker player. Also just a great guy in general. Really cool person.
Of course. Days.
Getting his post off as soon as possible. All right, so what do we do right now if we're on the side of Navi? We just picked up a BKB for the Temporal Assassin. We're not that far away from BKB on Invoker. Is that enough for us to actually start fighting into this PL?
No, honestly, I feel like they are a little bit stuck. They might try to make a move, but they reached all their power spikes. They used them and they didn't work. So at this point, like, waiting for the next item, I don't think that's gonna work. They should make a play, a Hail Mary play of some sort. Like, they got, what did they get? They got the Aghanims on Venge, they got everything on TA, like the Blink BKBs, right? And they tried to make a play with that and it didn't work. Perhaps this Darkseer kill would be nice. He has Lotus.
He is so dead. He is so dead. They hex him, they cover him with the Clockwork, with the Battery Assault, they finger him for good measure. That's another stack of damage for this Lion, plus 160, thank you very much. And I guess we get a tier 2 tower out of this, because I don't think Team Sexy is going to try and defend.
Let's see. They might. Darkseer is 30 seconds away. They have a ulti to spam, but yeah, you're right. Just by looking at the positioning on the map, they don't look interested.
Yeah.
Although I think they could. Realistically, like with the Manta on PL, with some spams from Ancient Apparition. And they are moving in, actually, okay.
Okay. 10 seconds until we have a respawn on the docks here, so they're trying to take advantage of this timing. Invoker's TPing out as well, so if they can find them right now, guarantee a numerical advantage in this fight, but NAVI Junior a little bit too far back, and they don't have the Clockwork either, so you can't make the super easy jump.
Ooh, the scan.
PMA with the scan, with the Ice Blast, definitely gonna die here. And cool guys, don't look at explosions. They die without even looking at his illusion, and now it's just gonna be free gold for themselves. Thank you very much, PMA.
No, the scan was actually Radiance, and it disappeared just as Void Spirit was passing through, so Venge never knew what hit her. Like, if the scan was there just a little bit longer, maybe he could have started running back, but no such luck.
Game is hard.
Yeah, they knew the gank was coming because of the illusions out pushing in the lane, right? Like the PL was there smoked up. But the game is very, very difficult for NAVI Junior. The TA perhaps can be that oomph. We're looking at her right now. She's getting towards Daedalus, so if she can get it, perhaps she can be that one hero that just blows up PL in a single hex, but it really isn't easy.
Here's something you don't see every day. Second item Midas for PMA's Vengeful Spirit after getting Aghanim Scepter. Deciding that this game is probably going to scale later and later. Wants the gold, but I think in this game, crucially wants the experience. Wants to get to that 20 talent ASAP.
Yeah, we'll see. Definitely not a hero that I expect to see a Midas on. Like Vengeful, yeah, she benefits of course from attack speed, but just overall buying a Midas on her kind of feels wonky, especially after Nags. Even with the recent buffs to the Midas.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Now I'm curious, how many times in the past has Vengeful Spirit bought Aghanim or the Midas? I really want to know. Can't be that many, right, throughout history?
Especially after the eggs, right? Like, it's probably never.
So there've been 50 Hand of Midases in history on Vengeful Spirit before this game, but it'll take a little bit of time before I find out if it was in games that had Aghanims as well.
Yeah, I can imagine some Midas into Aghanims when your game is really good, But Aghanim is into Midas. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it too many times. Maybe it's something new in the meta that I haven't seen, but unsure. Because Midas has been buffed, of course, with the 2 charges.
Well, we see a smoke coming out right now from Team Sexy. They had their Tormentor stolen away, but look at this. It's Toshi, the first person caught here. And Toshi, they try to save him with PMA. He does get off the BKB, but dies nonetheless. PMA can't TP out either, as Nefrit gets credited with the double kill thanks to the vac wall. Oh, man, they got such a nice steal on the Tormentor, but Lizard, why did they stick around for so long?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It looked like they were baiting on the Invoker as he has the BKB, but Vengeful, it took him like a second to swap, and that second was way too long. Invoker also was already on 50% HP, so it wasn't really that hard to take him down.
Did I mix my magics?
Oh boy. There's now a BKB for 9 class on his Monkey King. TA, sure, she did pick up a Daedalus, but you need the opportunity to get this damage out onto the enemy team. And soon they're going to have an Aegis. Roshan is respawning in another 10 seconds. It's going to be on the dire side. They are going to have Vision with 9 class just sitting in the pit. And here it comes. Here's the big man. Bro, have we actually had in Eastern Europe, have we seen a single time Roshan was taken on the Radiant side?
Wait. We have. In the Chinese region, it was always on the Dire. In Eastern Europe, we have seen it on Radiant already, right? I believe that's the case.
We saw like 1 or 2, but
Yeah.
it's still been very Dire centered.
It has been. They're smoking up, they're moving top. This could be a big play for NAVI Junior.
Yeah.
I don't know how optimistic I am, though. Let's see. They have shown their place, their positioning with the TA.
They're looking for a very extended wraparound here. They didn't want to just head headlong into the pit, knowing Monkey King could be waiting, but because they didn't do that, it's now a lot easier for them to just go straight into the pit again from Team Sexy. They have to smoke once more, and NAVI Junior is going the wrong way, Lizard. They're not going towards the pit.
I don't think they can do it in 10 seconds. Maybe they can. Will they finish Rush before it goes bot? I think NAVI might be doing the right thing, actually.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, they're doing the right thing, because PL is just very bad at taking Rush.
Okay.
There you go.
And they're actually going to get here in time. Bro, if NAVI Junior can get here and set up on the Twin Gate before any of these TPs come through, it's only the ancient apparition. Roshan, he pushes the clockwork away from the Twin Gate. Oh my god, he just stopped the initiation. The big man's winning the fight for them. Vacuum with the wall coming out right now will mean Riddis dies immediately with PMA to follow him. They take out the illusion as well. 9 class creating space with the big Wukong's command. And now they've isolated, got the juice. TA trying to TP out, will be able to make it in time. But NAVI Junior can't stand around for the fight. The idea was so good, Lizard. Daze was so prepared, he was ready, but Roshan had different ideas.
Yeah, that's really sad for NAVI Junior, because the idea was amazing. Like running from top to bottom in a smoke and realizing that Team Sexy will not be fast enough to take Rush. That's like some next level understanding of how much it takes to kill Rush. Next level just confidence in that understanding. But even if the clockwork hook connects, though, like even if it connects perfectly and catches 2 heroes, I still don't think they have what it takes to win this fight. They're still hitting high ground versus with TA and Invoker. It's Invoker. Speaking of him,
He's definitely gonna die here. Getting caught by 9 class and Mirage. And this is where, beyond the laning phase, one of the reasons it sucks to play into an adequately farmed Void Spirit. His ability to find you and catch you, really simple for him. You can dodge all the Invoker spells coming back at you, and with one other hero to support means a dead Invoker every single time.
yeah, he's like, looking at this game, he's my wild card for NAVI Junior. He's maybe that Joker that might be able to change things, but Daze, bro, you're kinda low. Nice.
That was nice, okay. The Ogre Seal told him, please get this out of my game. Keeps Daze alive for now. 9 class does have the Boundless Strike. Can he find the angle? He really wants this kill, but it might get him killed. Never mind. Mirage comes to collect.
Why did he-
Fine, I guess I'll do it.
Hey, if he didn't hook him, he actually could have TP'd out. Because Monkey was steeping, jumping in the completely wrong direction. In any case, your high ground is being pushed. There's an Aegis, there's a Manta, and Heart of Tarask on PL. What's gonna happen is heroes are just gonna chill around tier 4s, and PL is gonna zone them with Spirit Lands.
Yep.
The classic.
Nothing you can do about this. This is the definition of not just slow siege, but painful siege.
Oh,
But it's gonna go bottom. There's a fight happening here. There's 3 heroes positioned for Team Sexy. The Ice Blast, though, connects at the same time as the Vac Wall. It enables Nefrit and the boys to
this
kill
is-
all 3 heroes looking for
This is just
push.
game.
And that's gonna be it. GG, well played, as cool. They get the wombo combo. They get the perfect game for the PL. And more importantly, they get the Game 3 decider to keep themselves in the qualifiers for TIL 12.
Yeah.